Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between Zeya and Alakhami. We have Zeya here on the left hand side. He will be the one playing full faction SL meta. And then on the right hand side will be Alakhami. He is the one playing full faction FS meta, so Fulgore Swamp versus Sundered Lands. It is on the map Elemental Plateau, one of the only map names that I always remembered. Used to be one of my favorite maps. It still is. I just like how it looks, but it is also insanely OP for lava as well as knockback because of this little section right here. Anything with knockback, and if you don't have Lava Eater, you will just always take loads of damage. And of course, if you have Fire Eater, then you're also just healing the whole time while you're in middle. So it can be a bit OP for some battle groups, but anyway, we're gonna have to see something deploy bottom, right? He has leap, so he's at 8 spaces. Let's see, where's he at? So they'll be here, and then he'll only have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if he already used the crushing charge. If he already used crushing, or if he didn't use it yet, and he has crushing charge up, then he's in the font. So he has to actually deploy. But I always find it interesting when you have these meta games, so meta versus meta, just because you quite infrequently have the same power level of battle group play each other, especially and as well as the same power level of player. Quite often do you have, a bad player with a good battle group play versus a good player with a bad battle group. That is, for example, what happens when you have, let's say Elves Rule playing bards. I've seen him. I made him. It was like a dare once. I told Elves Rule, hey, how about you try like SP SL bards? That seems like the worst battle group you can ever make, right? There's no synergy. Bards are bad. There's no it can't be good in any way. And he made it work. Like he literally played it only bards, those two factions, and he was winning games versus normal players. Like not even just complete noobs, but just normal players that play now every once in a while, right? And that's how you can really see that the skill really shines in this game. If you know when to deploy, what to deploy, that kind of a thing. It really does make a difference. But so you'll have that often, and then obviously exactly the other way you'll have it as well, right? Where you have then, a good player. It just, you don't frequently have two good players playing two good battle groups. That doesn't happen too often. It'll also often be like a theme versus not a theme. So meta versus not meta, and then also there is sometimes a bit hard to really tell what won or who's doing better and whatnot. Anyway, that's why you should never really take one game as like all be it value, because you should play the same. I'll turn the grid off for you guys, by the way. You should really look at maybe 10 games against the exact same battle group on the same map. If that happened, right? Because what also matters are like the deploys, right? What you get as your runes. So other than if you're able to do that, like you're allowed to have 10 games versus one player, same map, and then same exact battle group and whatnot. Then okay, because then let's say 5 and 5, who's first, who's second, and then you get different rune shows, but when that doesn't happen, you're not gonna have a good point of who's the better player, At least at the high level, obviously. At other levels, when you play against bad players, then generally you'll win even with bad deploys because you know how to reduce your when you're behind. So he's gonna move in. Does use the acid bomb. I wonder if he's gonna go in here and quicken. 1, 2. He has to move up 2 spaces. Exactly. Does he have a quickening here? There's the quickening. Yeah, there you go. There's the kill. That also gets him the death charge, though he needs 4 charges for the bonus damage. So he gets a kill, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason for that is actually that, first of all, it's FS, right? And second of all, he had to use a spell, right? So even though he got a kill, he's not exactly ahead yet. If he gets the Nora Globe, then he's maybe a bit ahead. This is also attack physical versus Vindrax, which is not good because we have resistance physical. So this is both attack physical versus Vindrax. That's not fun. And then of course we have the sweep on this map, like I said. Very strong to have knockback on or near the lava. There's attack psychic here. He can move up and he'll take 2 AP from the enervating touch. This champion doesn't have unstoppable, even though it looks like it should. I mean, is he in, actually? He's in double tap, what am I saying? Double tap range here. But remember, this has 2 defense, first of all, from the mutate defense that came from the doctor, as well as SL bonus. So this champion will be doing 4 less damage. He's not grounded yet, so this knockback won't work yet. Also, he's not. I wonder how this works actually. Was that a spell? Flood. He only played Flood. There's the Watershed Anchor. Slowed. Confuse. He took away. There's okay. So you removed the resistance physical now. And the acid bomb. So now he's at 2 defense plus the SL bonus, but that's it. But he's still flying, right? So he actually still, I mean, he takes 11 damage. That's still not bad. He has regen. He can regen some of this. But he won't take this knockback down. I wonder why he played Flood. I'm not exactly sure why he played the Flood here. Unless this works on flying champions as well, and I don't know it. Does this work on flying champions? No, apparently not. So I don't know why he used Flood. That seemed pretty useless, as far as I can tell. I'm not sure. Maybe I missed something. Maybe he tried to do something to cause grounded. This doesn't cause grounded. Maybe he thought this would. Either way, it is now Zeya's turn. The kill or the return kill didn't work. Ooh, there's the confuse. So we had confuse here from the mutant doctor, and then we had the confuse here from the dredger with the twisted emerald. So now both champions are confused. That removes the tough. He can attack once for, let's see, 13 damage. He can attack once for 13 damage, but that's actually not enough to kill the fish kisser at all. Fish kisser is pretty safe here with its 3 defense. Right, he would need double attacks. If you had a quickening, right? Then that would be 26, 26. It still wouldn't be enough, but it'd be closer. Ooh, all right, there's the enslave. That means he gets a double tap, right? Because he already used the, enslave into quickening. Look at that. So this champion is triple tapping, double tapping, double tapping. So what is he going to kill here? He's going to kill the, does he have leap? Yeah, right? So you can leap over here, kill the enforcer. Then he'll kill, he can actually mutate, mutate Gore first to get the 2 damage. I forgot to. He messed up. This would have been a kill. Oh no, he did do it. He just didn't have the damage anyway. Oh, okay. There you go. I mean, it's still a triple kill, right? He killed, or double kill. He kills 2 champions, and he's SL. Plays the hive, so he doesn't have to be in the font. And this hive hits all 3 champions as well. Wow, look how much Nord did he have banked up, right? He hadn't been deploying for a while. I said it was a 6 to 5 ratio in champions, and he was up 1 champion, and that allowed him to do the enslave, quickening, hive. Oh, he also got all the Nord globes, right? Right, so Vindrex is still confused at the moment. Ooh, the leap giving him the enervating touch AP. He'll be able to life siphon, but remember this is SL, so it's -4 damage. He needs quite a bit more. He also lost his empowered offense because of the attacks. This is kind of a cool champion to play. 66 Nora for tough 2, regen 2. And then of course spell surge. It's pretty tanky, but I'm not sure if you really need tanks in FS. Like, I'm not sure if you're really looking for any, you know. If you're playing meta FS, I think you have a lot of good tanks to choose from that you don't need to use the Merc Water. Ooh, there's the kill with that Sonic Burst, but he doesn't have the AP to get the Noro Globe. So he did a nice knockback, right? So it was 8-8 from the Thorn Figure, and then he used this Sonic Burst, which gave him the kill, which was nice. 16 damage there. But that's actually a perfect kill, wasn't it? Or a bit over. But now we still have this mutate that can go off whenever it does. And second of all, nobody. Oh, and he deploys though. Okay, that makes it a bit better. He's able to deploy off that. And this anchor is doing so much because it's reducing all the AP here. He's now at only 4. He's only at 5. Can he get this Noro Globe? I don't. Oh, there's the mutate. Gives him now rend. Now he has rend and 2 damage, and he has defense. So this is a big champion, right? And if he does it one more time, he'll get attack charge. And then he can just attack endlessly. Enervating Touch into Leap is cool. Mind Siphon, Life Siphon is cool. I like this champion, actually. This is actually a good, like, one-off, you know? Just to be annoying in, like, so many different situations. But he needs this Noro Globe. Actually, it's not nearly as one-sided as I thought. I thought that Zeya was just easily winning this because he got, 2 kills and the Noro Globes. But that was a very nice play there by Alakhami. They're now at 7 speed. Now the Hive is still here, so this Hive is still contesting. So he's just gonna give the Noro Globe over. Is this a kill? 16, and then he'll die to the Rend. Okay, or he'll use Dictate to just flat out kill. Now he gets this kill, but again, no Noro Globe, right? He gets a kill, but no Noro Globe. And Alakhami got the last one, and Alakhami can get this one too. Now he has to deploy, maybe. I don't know. What's he do? He can. I mean, because of the leap here, he also has to be afraid of his font being taken. We could potentially see something like the Thorn Finger moving up, and then there's Darkmarsh Siphon moving to the top font. That's always maybe a scare. Deploys here, actually. Plays the Demolisher in this location. I might have thought about playing it here. He wanted the 1 AP from the Fuel Rage. But playing it here, I don't know if it's better here. Just to protect this font. Is he in range? It's 3 AP. Okay, because he's engaged, because the Life Siphon is engaged right now, it actually costs 4 AP to leap. Otherwise, so if he can somehow knock back this Netmaster, then the Siphon can leap into the font. Because then he's in range. But for now, he's actually fine. And the Enervating Touch won't help, right? Because he doesn't have mobility. Dude, mobility with Enervating Touch, does that work? That'd be kind of a cool idea, though. So you just, like, run around to take AP for anyone. I mean, both of these relics are doing a lot, though. This thing is just hitting everything with the poisons and the 3 damage turn after turn, right? And this thing is just causing so much, loss of AP by just removing 2 speed because of the slowed. But this champion doesn't really take damage from... Yeah, exactly. First of all, it's regen, so it's just going to regen the damage that's done by the Hive. And second of all, it's tough. So the Murkwater is actually taking no damage from the Hive. Only the Thornfinger is. Dude, I didn't think about that either. FS just has so much premonition. You just play the Temple, premonition. Play the Chilean, premonition. So your champions are just never being targeted. I think Phantom was talking about this. Phantom, he's my most loyalist YouTube watcher / subscriber. He was talking about premonition being a bit too plentiful right now. There's too much of this ability going around. And I agree with him. I agree with Phantom. Alright, gonna go ahead and attack this Hive. This is like a partial Snaptooth battle group here, isn't it? I mean, you have 3 Snaptooth, so you actually get value out of the passive. Against Soul Tap. Yeah, the champion now is Soul Tap. Divert. Alright, so the Noro Globe is taken by this Valdeki Sweeper. Gets the 3 AP as well. He's in the font with the Commander Nisk. But the Siphon will move up here though next turn, so he has to watch out. You can't charge over here. There you go. There's a Valdak. Wow, had quite a bit of Nora saved. He definitely wants to keep his Netmaster alive, though. Needs to keep this Netmaster nice and safe, right? And he's kind of in a bad position. He can't really do it too easily at the moment. He can't keep the... I mean, he can play Divert soon on him, and then he'll be safe, right? Ooh, within range of this Anchor now. So he actually has 2 speed less. There you, oh, he's going to be a charge, which will do... Oh, that's okay, there you go. Sweep will do this way. That's interesting. Or he doesn't want to charge. I thought he was going to charge here to move. Oh, he can't because of the impenetrable, obviously. So the champion cannot be tired of abilities your enemy controls. So that's why, oh my god, so much Premonition. Just play literally Premonition every turn or every 2 turns, and then you're never going to be attacked by abilities. Now, this Siphon will be so hard to kill if it's over here because of Life Siphon plus Mind Siphon plus Void Shield. Right? Void Shield and has relatively good base health. It can just leap over here now. And then just chill and kind of just like hover over here and just be so hard to kill. It's always going to be healing. It's going to get the ability. So if it's attacked by Valdak, it actually gets Divert and Prophetic Balance. Not that that's really useful though. But like if the Siphon is attacked by, let's say, the Mutant Doctor, then he can use Dispel and Confuse. Or he can use Dictate. Alright, we do have Fester here. Does that help? I mean, we have Cleanse, right? The healing Breath is a cleanse as well. So the Fester won't do so much. Very hard game, though, to say what's happening. Very, very interesting game. Now, we do have the Declare Hunted. There you go, Beset. Attack. There's the heal as well. Attack. What's his range? 1-2? Yeah, 1-2. He can move over 1 and attack 1. Ooh, nice play, but it's not a kill. Oh, it is, because he's multi-attack. Yeah, it's a kill. He can attack and kill. And he gets 2 AP for the engage, right? But he has to be scared, because he doesn't really want to move here, because we have the sweep next turn. Yeah, he has to somehow get out of range of this weird sweep location. Thing is, if he goes here... Oh, that works. I'll say. So now the sweep... It would hit the Murkwater into the lava, I guess. But not the Siphon. Alright, now we have this giant Netmaster, though, with Dictate. He's going to double tap. Can he ever kill this Mind Siphon, or this Darkmoor Siphon? We have Divert if he wants it. So he plays Divert probably. He has the Summon Dragon. And the Valdak's actually getting a lot of AP through the Enervating Touch. So this is a very hard, you know, line to follow if you're new to the game. But so Prophetic Balance. Oh wait, there's some knockback too. Okay, attacks the Relic. Gets rid of the slowed finally. But let's see. So, Prophetic Balance. When an opposing champion gains AP outside of normal AP generation, this champion gains an equal amount of AP. So, he gains AP if the enemy gains AP, okay? And he gains AP for engaging. So, when he engages, he'll get 2 AP, which will then in turn give Valdak 2 AP, right? Alright, moving the Commander Ninsk, you know, nice far forward. Just maybe engage the Thornfinger. Like, move behind the Thornfinger, right? Yeah, he's just going for the Murkwater. He's like, dude, I'm never killing this Siphon. I'm just gonna go for the Murkwater at this point. I wonder why, I guess he doesn't want to get double tapped. I'm not sure why he doesn't just move behind the Thornfinger here. Just to block him off. Huh. But right now, these two champions, they want to attack, but also we have that sweep ever present, right? So any champions near this lava is always a bit afraid of just getting thrown into there. Alright, so He's gonna heal for 2, but he took a bit of eviscerated damage. And Ren drank 2 as well, so took 2 and healed for 4. You can go over here. There you go. Gains AP. That was weird. He tried to use Sonic Burst, I think, but it was diverted. Is that what happened? Yeah, exactly. So he tried to use the Sonic Burst, but because of this divert, it hit the Siphon back. But then I'm not sure why the Distracted didn't happen. But that was really good for him, because now the wow, he gains it twice? It's on its turn, so it's any time. Dude, oh my god, mobility on this champion would be insane. I mean, soul tap, but he's at 5 defense, 59 health. Very hard to kill. But wow, this healing is pretty insane with the healing mind. Keeping the Thornfinger very healthy. Alrighty, so we have Dictate up, I think. He's at 12 charges, so the charge attack is going to be up soon. He's at 17 damage. Imagine him with Skizzik Alliance, right? Then he's at 19. But we do have that healing breath, like I said, if he wants it, to heal these champions. It looks like the Siphon might start moving bottom. I mean, you kind of just want the Siphon in a side phone, right? You don't want him in a fight just doing nothing. You really want to get him down there somewhere. And I'm guessing that's what he's going to try. We could see a sweep into a double tap, right? He'll be at 9. Yeah, sweep double tap would be a kill as well. So he attacks twice. Yeah, attack. Attack, sweep, attack. He can actually attack once if he wants, not twice. Yeah, true. He actually has enough damage. He doesn't even need the sweep, maybe. Yeah, he doesn't even need the sweep. There you go. He can just double tap. And this is good because that allows this Netmaster to maybe attack this Thornfinger. Ooh, plays the Snogvi. Gets the AP from the Forage. And there you go. Now we have attack charge. He has literally every single charge ready. So that's gone. Now only has Dictate. Oh, and he got the Shatter off. Okay, now there's no more Void Shield. This champion finally is going to be a bit scary. But now he gets Empowered Offense and Precision. So he gets the upgrade abilities. Is he dead, though? He dies to the Demolisher, right? There you go. Perfect kill as well. Get the AP. So that was a sick play. Divert. Divert from him. Takes 2 damage. He has fire resistance, that's why. Oh, not only that, he also has combat awareness. And the divert is non-targeted damage. That's interesting. You can read it here in the combat log. Yeah, but this should be game over then, right? So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 83 Nora, 75 Nora, 90 Nora, right? Not only, and then against, I mean, this champion is, wow, this is cheap. But these are big champions, first of all, and, you know, they're stacking. This champion is at full stacks. Ooh, the cleanse. This is actually a nice cleansing aura going off in all 3 of these. Only these 2 now have the distracted. I mean, the Dust Shaman will get stronger with that escalation. So maybe at one point, if he can wait it out, if Alakhami can, like, you know, stall out for a very long time, he'll have at one point extreme damage on the Snaptooth. But he's already, you know, versus a extreme damage Netmaster, so it's kind of hard. Debilitate. She moves in to attack him. Does he have a triple tap? Does it get a kill ever? No, right? Because the SL bonus, he had 3 defense, right? If he didn't have any defense, he'd be a kill with a triple tap. But it's actually gonna barrage here. Wow, on the Nisk. The barrage here is actually only a 3-turn cooldown as well, by the way. But we can now see a really nice cleansing breath. Cleansing breath on these two. You don't really need it on the Netmaster. We can play it on him too if you want. And now we have the Slick and Buzz, right? A really good late game champion because of the Grand Action Potion, Metamorphosis, Evasive. Good, you know, all-round champion. Good support because you have this. Relatively tanky because of Evasive, and you have some damage. So, kind of just does everything. Everything not amazingly, right? He does everything, but not insanely. So it's actually an interesting champion because it's not too expensive, so it's fine. Like, Action Potion, relatively good. Metamorphosis is like a good ability, but it just costs so much AP, it's hard to get off. AoEs are good, and then Evasive just makes him tanky, and he has, you know, relatively good base stats, 53 health. There you go, there's the heal I was talking about, 12 and 12. And healing in SL is so OP because they already have, you know, so much defense through the SL bonus. So having a Valdak in the back, just healing for 12 every 2 turns is very strong. He also regen 3 for some reason. Has he always had regen 3? I don't think so. Okay. Is he just dead? He's just gonna die. He leapt over, and then the phase shift, and now he's over the chasm. At the end of the turn, he's just gonna explode. He's just gonna die because he's on the chasm. Oh my god. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that he was incorporate. Yeah, he does it here. He does it. And he forgot about the sweep. And now he's going to turn into a normal champion. Tornado to kill the Sacred Temple. Then he can kill the Thornfinger. I hope he doesn't surrender before the Chilean just pops. I want to watch the Chilean kill himself. Indignation. Okay. I couldn't. Wait, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't charge there. Yeah, but ending turn will just kill the Snaptooth Chilean now. So double kill here. I can move up the Snogvi. They're ready, and boom. he just you know, died. There you go. And now it's 4 champions versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 versus 6. We have 2 Norglobes here, but you can't really get them yet. You can get one of them. He wants to kill this Netmaster. This Netmaster has been a beast this game. But I don't think he has the time to escalate. This should just be GG. What was that? Flood. Ooh. Nah, there you go. Good game.